Looks like we are live. Welcome to the video. Welcome to the live stream, Arm Wrestling fans. I'm Pradeep from Arm Wrestling News. And today we are going to discuss two more super matches from the East versus West 4 card, which is going to be on 6th of August, 8 p.m. Turkish time. The first match, as you can already see, is Egle Vaitkute versus Gabriella Vasconcelos. Women's match, people are saying that this is a goat versus goat match. Definitely great potential. Gabriella, of course, she has competed in WL super matches, King of the Table super matches, so she is definitely the more famous out of these two, more famous athlete. And the second match that we are going to talk about is Jerry Big Daddy Cadorrette versus Gennady Kvikvinia. That is again a title match for East versus West super heavyweight category, and this is the women's title match. Going to be an amazing live stream. Would love to know your thoughts about that as well, because I'm quite sure I'm going to get some mixed response, at least about the ladies match tonight. And again, once again, I'm not late. I've learned how to be on time in these live streams. Alpha Kangal is mentioning something interesting. Egle is 84 kilos and Gabriella is 95 kilos. Yes, I did see that. Did hear Ryan Bowen talk about it in the same live stream as you may have also watched. So Egle Vaitkute is from Lithuania, the same country from where Mindaugas Terasaitis is also from. And Gabriella is from Brazil. So Brazil is West, Lithuania East. West versus East. Egle picked Artem to win versus Dave. Where did you see that? Because she did not come on Angie Terzi's stream as well. So I'm not sure if anyone else was able to invite her. Please, Lagia, please mention where did you see that. Martino, Lazy Troll Dhoni, waiting for you, my man. Thank you very much, brother, for joining the live stream. Shannon is saying, let's go West Goats. Hello, my friend. How are you, Alpha? I'm doing great, brother. Been a great day. So already uploaded one interview with Paul Italia, did one interview on the Hindi channel as well. Hindi channel is going like this, man. Crazy. I had 70 people watching online on my Hindi channel that has like 1.1 thousand subscribers. And already recorded the prediction for Gennady versus Jerry. It is being edited as we speak. And this is another interview. So fourth video overall for me today. I think Lage has answered. Code Sports uploaded a video on Instagram where they asked some athletes their predictions. Okay, we are going to watch that in this live stream. Going to be interesting. Thank you very much for mentioning it. Apart from Paul Italia, friend, yeah, here isn't much content from Turkey. Okay, yes. Apart from, okay, only Paul Italia is uploading. I think this is what GB is trying to say. Pradeep, do you know when the East versus West press conference is? So it should be tomorrow. I'll ask again about it. Let's wait. Hello, Engin. So I'm doing a live stream and people are asking when is the press conference and where can they watch it? Thank you very much, my friend. Okay, what's up? Hey, Pradeep. Press conference is tomorrow. Alpha is saying Gabby is a favorite because of being more active. Yes, I saw Egle competing recently as well. Maybe she has also not stopped. Maybe 1 or 2 years, but not more than that. Dave Chaffee, let's go. Where is Dave Chaffee in this video, brother? Kizar Badshah is saying hi, bro. Hello. Where can I watch it? Alpha Kangal. Okay. The prediction, Core Sports Instagram. I'll show you it here. No problem with that. A few days before East versus West events, I always refresh Instagram a lot to see behind the scenes footage. Yes, I also need to watch that. Maybe a few interviews. One interview on Aussie Arm Wrestlers channel about this super match, Gabby versus Egle. Gabby, he invited Gabby for an interview. I need to watch that. I just got to watch only about 10-15 minutes of that interview. So guys, the interesting topic about this match is that Egle has never lost to Gabby. We all know Gabby as the GOAT, especially the new generation us of arm wrestling, and we have seen, we have heard that she has won 32 world titles, 32 WAF titles, 26 in the senior division, 20 and the remaining 6 on in juniors, youth, not juniors, and 16 on the left, 16 on the right. So that is her portfolio, better than any human being alive on earth. And yet she has never defeated Egle. She got one flash pin left-handed, but right-handed, never ever defeated. And there was one comment about the weight of the athletes. Let me hang in a send an audio message. I'm going to ask him whether I can play this or not. Let's see. Maybe I'm not going to play it. Good evening, everyone. Ross Sutherland is saying thank you. Good evening, brother. Thanks for joining the chat. Georgi is saying Gennady will destroy Jerry. Alpha 11 kg, big difference. Yes. So usually Egle was the one who used to be bigger, but right now Gabby is 95 and she's 84. The stats that they give to Engin Terzi. Egle was saying that she's cutting weight. She's eating more healthy now, and Gabby was the other way around. She stopped dieting, and 95 kilos. Gabby's probably like what, 5'1", 5'2", or 5 feet. I don't know how tall she is, but she's a short woman, and 95 kilos, man, that's massive. And that is when we already know she had those endurance issues in the Sarah Backman super match. So that is definitely going to be interesting. Let me first play this audio on mute. What I can. Okay, it feels good to play. So there is your press conference answer, guys.
It's gonna be on my channel, and it is like 12 p.m. Eastern time, and 7 Istanbul time, or maybe 8, maybe 1 p.m. and 1 p.m. Eastern time and 8 p.m. Istanbul time, I think.
So tomorrow, basically the same time as the main event, that is going to be the day after tomorrow, 8 p.m. Turkish Standard Time is the time, my friend. Gabby over 200 pounds overkill. That is, I was already kind of leaning towards Egle Vaitkute in this match, and now seeing Gabby go to 95 kilos, she's not going to be the bigger human being, despite being outweighing her opponent by 10 kilos. Why? Because Egle is like 5'10", 5'11". I don't know how tall she is, but I remember Engin, who is around 5'9", I guess. Engin was saying that Egle is taller than him. So 5'10" or 5'11" maybe. She's tall and she has those thick wrist, long forearm. Gabby, no matter how much she weighs, is not going to be the bigger arm wrestler frame wise in this match. Pradeep, what a boss, bro. Cheers for the info. Thanks for the info, GB saying AZ. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. Okay. Wow, Egle, some great accomplishments. Yes, great, definitely. 11 kg, big difference. Will you be streaming reactions during the event? Yes, I will be doing live stream. I'm talking with Engin. Sorry, guys. Pradeep, can you beat RVJ in arm wrestling? No, definitely not. Rob and Rob is already here. How much do you weigh, Pradeep, in kgs? A fat 87 kg guy. I am Badsha. I'm following Pradeep recently, and it's really great for all the news, AZ. Thank you very much, brother. Like a few days, okay, behind the scenes footage. So I'm going with Egle winning this match, both right and left-handed. I'm going to tell you the reason why. Lot of arm wrestlers say, even though Egle may have had a couple of years break, but there is, or I think she competed. She competed maybe last year as well. I'm not sure about that. Let's say even though she had a break, lot of experienced arm wrestlers say that the hand is the last thing to go, hand and wrist strength. So she is a hand dominant arm wrestler. She is a top roller. That is not going to go away. She has a much taller forearm than Gabby, and that is not going to go away. That is the problem. Top rolling should still be equally efficient for her, especially when she's going up against Gabby, who has a very short arm. So I think she's going to top roll her right-handed. Maybe both arms. I would say 3-1 Egle, because we have seen Gabby has endurance issues. She had endurance issue with Sarah Backman, who has a great endurance, by the way. I'm not sure if Egle's endurance is at the same level or not. So with that being said, I'm going with the Egle 3-1, and I think Gabby may be strong enough to just go sideways and just blast through her with her side pressure and win one round. But we have seen Egle can also press without her wrist. I'm not sure if Gabby is going to target her wrist or not, but hooking Egle seems almost impossible. Like, she looks unhookable to me. Out of all the matches that I've watched her compete in, she looks unhookable to me. And so going sideways with a lot of side pressure while losing her own wrist, that may be the only. And I've seen Egle often loses her wrist left-handed, not right-handed, but in almost all the matches, she doesn't even care about her own wrist. She just presses through, just presses through. Pradeep, can you beat Akash Kumar wrist hunter? No. And did any Indian beat Monster Todd in India? Honest critic, no. Pradeep, when you first started YouTube, I'm sure you were probably getting very less views. You did just a push through and keep making videos. Yeah. That was good. In the beginning, I think 200, 300 views. That was the average. 400 views maybe per video. Would like to see someone interview you thoroughly. Maybe Paul Italia is going to do that when he comes back. Will Adam Silver be there? Okay. Pradeep, who can beat you? Who can you beat in arm wrestling? I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. Not sure. I would love to have a match with maybe Adam Silver left-handed, or maybe Aussie arm wrestler left-handed. Then I'll get to know what my level is. Hello, Pradeep. How are you? Greetings from Cardiff in Wales. Thanks for the live stream. Thank you very much, Keith Thomas. Keith Thomas is a great supporter of the channel. Timothy Turner seems that way. Okay. So again, guys, please tell me your prediction. Do you think Gabby is going to win, or do you think Egle is going to win? Timmy is saying, I don't know, but don't stake on anyone. Shutout stakes for a 50-50 matchup is the easiest way to quickly lose money. I agree. Definitely. Both of them have chances to win rounds. I don't think it is going to be a clean sweep, but I'm favoring Egle to win this match. There has to be something. I've always been saying I never bet against someone until I never bet against history until I've seen something drastically change. And in this case, yes, Gabby has gotten bigger, but that will affect her endurance as well. And Egle, maybe she took a small break, but those two changes are not that big enough that will force me to bet against history. And history tells us that Gabby has never beaten, even in that one Zloty tournament, I think it was, where she got one flash pin left-handed. Egle came back and defeated her twice, I think. So she has never lost to Gabby, left or right-handed, only one pin left-handed. Pradeep should have a match with Uncle John. Who knows? Nice question, honest critic. Hello Pradeep, how are you? Okay, thank you, read that already. Egle left, Gabby right. Cool, thanks. And yes, Gabby did say that right now she thinks her chances on the right arm are greater than the left arm, but she himself said that she has never been even close enough to beating Gabby on the right arm. I'm excited about Coach Ray match. So this is my prediction: 3-1, 3-1 both. I think I should do a 16-minute, 16 matches prediction kind of video that I'll post tomorrow. That will be exciting, I think interesting. So let's move on to the next match. Let's see what do we have in the chat for the next match. And Jerry Big Daddy Cadorrette versus I was almost about to say Ginger Dread or whatever Neil calls him. Jerry Big Daddy Cadorrette versus Gennady Kvikvinia. USA versus Georgia, West versus East. Please tell me your opinion, your thoughts about that match. Definitely going to be energetic for sure. People are going to talk about this match if it is not a one-sided match, which I don't think it will be. All of the rounds I think are going to be at least 10 seconds, and if it goes the top roll way, then definitely much longer than that. Egle only needs one round in the first 3 rounds to win the shutout stakes. Then maybe I think I should bet on Egle in this match, but I won't. Stakings payout is very bad. The ginger red man here, Cherry. I don't know what that means. Ginger, I know, but ginger red. Why is Rob deleting messages? If you slip against John, he will follow you all the way to your house, break in, and then snap your humorous bone to prove a point, while still only playing a character. I want Jerry to win, but Gennady has been amazing lately. Okay. When is war starting? You mean Jerry versus Gennady? Starting probably midnight Turkish time. I got Gennady winning the first 3 rounds. Then it is over after 3. Kalma God is saying yes. Kizar Badshah, Gennady, Timmy, maybe it's my browser with Chrome. GB, I don't know what you were talking about. But let's discuss that match in detail. Jerry has not been super active recently. I think his last super match was against Monster Michael Todd almost 3 years ago, 2019 WL, and it was a great match. All of the rounds except for one were long wars, and Jerry lost that match 3 pins to 2. But pinning Michael Todd 2 times on a 7x9 WL pad is still a great achievement. I'm not sure if there were 5 human beings on the planet who could have pinned Michael Todd twice, that WL version of Michael Todd on a WL pad. I'm not sure if there were 5 humans on Earth who could have done that. I deleted earlier because of the typos, not a problem. Jerry got huge endurance and Gennady too, I guess. Endurance department, I would favor Jerry in this match for sure. Jerry has a crazy endurance. Pradeep, have you noticed Ryan is looking quite thin in the face? He has lost weight at 90 kilos after a long time, 89 kilos. Timmy Mavis browser, okay. Jerry 0, he gets wasted from Gennady in my opinion. So I'm also picking Gennady to win this match, but Jerry can get a shocking pin or two in my opinion with a fast press, like Michael was trying to go inside. I don't care how strong you are, but I don't think Gennady is strong enough to try to hook him the first round. And Jerry has always been saying that I wish he dares to hook me the first round, almost as if he's trying to convey a message to Gennady not to hook him, as if he's not feeling confident in his own hook. I was wondering, why is he always saying I want Gennady to go in a hook? I want Gennady to go in a hook. Maybe he doesn't want that. That is why he is saying that again and again. Pradeep, how big of a role do you think a 7x9? I think you mean 7x9 WL pads played in Michael Todd's success. I think a big role. I definitely think, because it is simple maths. You do not need to be an experienced arm wrestler. When you're pressing someone like this, and if you get separated like this, maybe this is good, you're behind your shoulder and you're pressing like this on a regular pad. But if the other opponent drags 2 inches more, of course their wrist need to be strong enough to hold that kind of pressure, then you're separated. Pressing like this is not the same as pressing like this. Like Revaz was completely able to get over his shoulder and press through Michael. I'm not sure if he would have been able to do that on a WL pad. Exactly, Pradeep. I don't know what I said, but exactly okay. Who was the last big win Jerry had? Before that, Matt and Todd. I think those were two wins. But there is one thing that we need to consider. Jerry has never won even a WL hammer. That needs to be taken into account. He has not won a WL hammer. He has been like number 3 guy in North America. So can a number 3 guy beat Gennady Kvikvinia? This is a big question. And Jerry's problem may be that Gennady may be able to just grab a little bit lower and knock Jerry off center and go in a hook like Denis Aplenkov did in that tournament. And Jerry, whenever he went to compete in Zlotys, it was not like he was destroying everyone. I saw him lose to Trubin, I saw him lose to Ivan, I saw him lose to Denis, and so it was not like he was having a great record. Yes, he has won 2 WAF championships, but those were nearly 2 decades ago, I think. Timmy was MMT already in this decline. Jerry didn't consume magic mushrooms when he was in WL. Now he's looking massive, man. Massive. Hermes Gasparini's biceps were looking really, really small compared to Jerry. Jerry's looking huge. Huge. And he might be the slightly bigger frame guy in this match. Both are around 6'1". Jerry is a little bit over 145 kilos, I think. 145 maybe. And Gennady, last time he was 140. So, and still Jerry is looking slightly more leaner than him, especially in the arms and shoulder. So Jerry may be a little bit bigger frame guy than Gennady, but it doesn't really matter if you are 140 kilos or 145. It doesn't change a thing. There's no way that Jerry can pull off 4 rounds on Gennady without Gennady adapting. 3, he needs to win 3. But yes, I do agree. So I'm not sure if even Jerry gets in his flop position. I think Gennady can hold there for a very long time, because Matt was also able to hold him there for about 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds, and Matt Mask's arm is nowhere near as strong as Gennady's arm. So I won't be surprised if Gennady can hold Jerry in this position in his flop press for a minute. Pradeep, what do you think about the next year Levan versus Hermes on King of the Table? I'd like to see that for sure. For sure, Levan is the favorite. But let's see if I won't be surprised if there is a hand battle in the center for a few seconds. For a few seconds. After that, it should be only Levan, one-way traffic. Pradeep, what do you think about? Okay, read that already. Well, Matt did that on WL pads though. Yes, good point. Jerry is a monster. Pradeep, who do you think Devon should go up against next? I'm not sure what weight Devon is going to compete at. If he's thinking about cutting down, then Prudnik, East versus West. And if not, if going back up again, then Hermes, after Hermes loses to Levan. Like driving the Ferrari through 7 Bedulescu pronator handle. Hermes versus Vitali. I think Hermes wins that match. But it can go either way. If Hermes can adapt to the speed of Vitali Laletin, then it can be interesting. But I won't be surprised with either man winning. Pradeep versus Tom and Jerry. MMT controversial win at WL with the strap coming off. If there was another round, Jerry would have won. We cannot say that for sure, Hayden, but it's definitely a possibility. Laletin wins. So Hermes, recent matches of Gennady Kvikvinia. Lost to Hermes Gasparini 4-2, then defeated Michael Todd 3-0, and then defeated Dave Chaffee in a endurance manner 3-2. So that was amazing victory. So if we talk about Jerry having matches against Michael, very equal. I think they've got equal number of pins as well, not only matches, pins as well on each other. And Dave Chaffee always used to beat Jerry. So Gennady, in one way, he has already defeated 2 guys who used to beat Jerry. Gennady has already defeated 2 of them. So should Jerry be a problem? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm a big Jerry fan. I really loved that interview with him. But man, I'm trying to think of ways where Jerry can win, and I can only think of that fast, explosive shoulder press. But I doubt that it can happen 3 times, as someone mentioned. Like Todzilla Jerry is a one-trick pony. Jerry, I'm not sure if you can call it a one trick or not, because if somebody goes top roll, then Jerry has this flop press. If somebody tries to hook, then Jerry has this explosive, very fast shoulder press. So I think he has those two weapons. I know both of them are presses, but it is difficult slightly, at least for me. Not slightly, big difference. Most fun match to watch will be John versus Ongarbayev. Yes. What do you think about Todd versus Prudnik? I think it is going to be a one-sided traffic, and that Rehan Khan, if Prudnik decides, which I think he is going to decide at least for 2 rounds, I think that match is going to look like a mismatch. If Gennady beats Jerry, there is only Devon left for him in North America. Will Devon agree to pull him? What do you think? King of the table, I don't think that Devon is going to arm wrestle at King of the table, at East versus West. So at King of the table, Devon versus Gennady. Yeah, maybe it can happen. That I think is Devon. So funny how Dennis dealt with Jerry. Yeah, just gripped him low and Dad moved him with ease with a. I heard Jerry was tired in that tournament. Like he had some long match, but I think it wouldn't have mattered. Didn't anybody say that Devon will have a left match with him next year, Monster Factory 3? Am I wrong? No, I don't think so. I never heard that. Andres, I never heard that. Versus Pradeep would be a great match. Maybe. Timmy, that's good to know. Pradeep, when will we see you? Why? Am I really back? Okay. I was not aware of that. This is the first time the stream has crashed and I am back. Thank you very much, guys. Kidnapped you. No. Luckily, he didn't. Pradeep thought darkness was his ally. You didn't have to make a new stream. Can Bowen defeat Levan? Pradeep. Possible. It is definitely possible. Ryan Bowen can do anything he wants. Not. It is showing. I don't know. Something is off with the internet. I have backup power as well. No problem with electricity, but somehow the internet connection got cut off. Lagging again, video stuck, and it's back down. Some lag. I don't know what is happening over there, man. Some problem with internet. That's the power of Uncle John. So guys, this is why I believe you didn't mention your thoughts. Who do you think is going to win this match. And if we talk about their strengths, we are going to talk about that before the video cut off. Hook and versatility. Gennady has a great hook. He can top roll as well. We saw that against Michael Todd, but I wouldn't say that it is his strength. He can hook and he's really versatile. He can do everything. Jerry's strength, hook, his versatility, not versatility. Jerry's strength, maybe not hook as well. It is a press. So Jerry's strength is, of course, world number one press and endurance and speed. I think it is freezing once again. So 3 strengths that Jerry has: speed, endurance, and press. I think the stream is back. So what is meant by dollar commitments, Matt? Right, I would like to know that. So I was saying that the strengths of Jerry are speed, endurance, and press, as kind of everyone already knows. But are these strengths going to be enough to beat Gennady? The biggest thing is going to be lack of competition in last 2-3 years. Jerry doesn't need to compete to learn anything new, but he needs to compete to just keep all the weapons in touch, weapons sharpened that he already has. He needs competition for that. And Gennady has been competing. Let's see how that goes. Let's continue with the video stream. Maybe audio will be enough. So were you getting audio? That's interesting. I did not check that comment. So for some reason the Wi-Fi, even though power is good, no power cut or anything, some reason the Wi-Fi was just cutting connection. Persistence prevails when all else fails. Hidden. Right, definitely correct. Like any sport, you don't get better without doing it, GB is saying. For sure. And I watched one video about endurance as well. The channel's name was Armwrestling Academia. And I've always thought about this topic, that why aren't arm wrestlers running? Like, why aren't they doing cardio? Clearly in this super match environment, we have seen a lot of people getting gassed out. I know it is the endurance part as well, but you do need some cardiovascular system as well. You need to train those VO2 maxes to be able to have that endurance come into play. Nobody's training, nobody's running. I have not seen any arm wrestler do cardio. I think it is weird. Crazy George, I watched one older video of his about 4 years ago maybe on Armwrestling TV, and he was saying, he was speaking really highly of cardio. It is like 50% of his workout is just cardio. I think definitely these are the two things that we will see. My prediction is we will see arm wrestlers doing more and more. Number one is cardio, especially after seeing how many arm wrestlers are just getting gassed out during matches. It is not just the pump in the arm. There at least 10%, 15% of that has to be cardio as well. And second thing is super heavyweight guys doing more and more compound movements in the gym. They're ignoring that, but you need to get big. And the way to get bigger, maybe 5-10% bigger, is a lot of compound movements. You need that stability, you need that extra muscle if you are a super heavyweight arm wrestler. There is just no way in the future that I believe that arm wrestlers can get away with just doing pronation lifts and cupping exercises, training one arm only like Cadorrette. I don't think it is going to work. You need to do compound exercises as well. I love Gennady, but Chafee had him. Intentional slip when about to get pinned should be a loss. Jerry should win, but I expect a great match. I'm not sure if I'm able to fully understand your your comment, Joy Vikas. I agree with the cardio take. Don't think I have seen Jerry's arm bigger than now. Definitely, I don't think anyone has seen that. AMTV. Pradeep, who will win Tobias Sporong versus Irakli Zerakashvili? Right-handed, I think Irakli will beat him. Left, Tobias will win for sure, in my opinion. Rowing is a great exercise, cardio exercise for arm wrestlers. Can have that bent wrist and work on that grip and forearm and lats as well. Okay, rowing machine, you're saying. Rowing is also good. I always think, man, how much their back muscles might be developed. The rowing guys were going back. I love to see those races in Commonwealth games. Swimming, yeah, for cardio, I agree. As long as your elbow is on the pad, all slips. And cardio is the easiest thing to train. For heavier guys, they just like Chanshaw got gassed out. All Chanshaw needs to do to build a good enough cardio for super matches is just 10 1 mile runs at maybe 9 km per hour or 6 miles per hour speed. That's all he needs. 10 1 minute 1 mile runs, one every day or every other day at 6 miles per hour. That's all you need, and even doing that you can build a great cardio. Sub deep, getting ready for work. Quick question, JR Williams is saying, why has Cadorrette been gone from arm wrestling scene so long? Because he was preparing for WL matches. He had a WL contract which he cannot break, I was assuming, and he was waiting for WL which didn't come back. So that is why the gap. I do my cardio when I walk to the nearest KFC. So I hope you got the answer, JR Williams, because the stream was lagging again for quite some time. I'm expecting Gennady to scream "No, Jerry" just before he pins it, like he was saying "No, Dave, no, Dave." Yeah, it can happen. It can happen. So this is how I see this match going. The ref says go. Maybe Jerry goes for that hook or tricep press. Gennady tries to hook or go sideways. Then Jerry's wrist flops and they go for a slip. Maybe Jerry flashes him with a quick tricep press. And if it goes that top roll versus flop press, I think we are in for long 1 minute matches, and which anyone can win. But even in those matches I would slightly favor Genadi Kvikvinia. But if Gennady is stuck here in this first match, then it may be a bad day for Gennady. They should also practice breath retention for long periods. It gives intense. Yes, and there are many moments where you just cannot breathe, otherwise the opponent will get small advantage. Good point. Come on, man. Jerry all the way. Keith, I'm not sure. Andre J. Kvaldaze, I disagree. Arm wrestling endurance doesn't work that way. But you have to have some cardio, man. You cannot be breathing heavy. If you are having a pump in your arm, that is a different thing than if you are breathing heavy. I think that breathing heavy part can be related to cardio, which you can easily develop by running. Your arm may be pumped, but at least you won't be breathing that much heavier. Gennady will king's move or open top roll at least to hold. Yeah, possible. Jerry's tongue will intimidate and distract Gennady. So thank you very much for joining this live stream, guys. As again, the pay-per-view link, 63 watching, 63 likes. Amazing. The pay-per-view link is in the description. JR Williams, as I was about to end the chat, thank you very much for the super chat, $5 super chat. Thank you very much, brother. Late to chat. Can you do a video on or run through your picks for East versus West? Yes, I was asking question. I was not saying, I was asking maybe I should do a video like JR Williams, please mention that without a super chat, that should I do a video like East versus West 16 matches predictions in 16 minutes. Like I cannot take more than 1 minute. I have to finish all the predictions in 16 minutes. I think that video will be interesting. I may record it today. I know the basic details of almost all the matches. I've already done prediction videos and live streams for at least, I would say, 10 matches already. Okay, JR Williams has given me the thumbs up. So I think that will be a good video idea within 16 minutes. WRR, I don't know what is that. How do I 16 predictions in 16 minutes sounds great. Right. Jerry already thinks Hermes is his next opponent. He has to say that. I never take those kind of statements really seriously. Until you meet someone in person, then you can guess their mentality, where they are coming from, what they have in their mind, how confident they are. But without that, it is really difficult to take these statements very seriously. It is just like saying I'm the strongest that I've ever been. But yes, Joshua Grant was saying that Jerry is more motivated for this super match than he has ever been in his life, and Joshua probably knows Jerry for more than 10 years, at least 10 years, and he was saying that he has never seen Jerry that much motivated. Let's see if that match goes. Jerry versus Hermes was one of my dream matches. I was really trying to set up that match really hard, messaging Larry Wheels, messaging Don Idris, messaging Hermes Gasparini, Jerry, Larry Wheels also. I messaged everyone and everyone seemed to be excited about that match. But at that time, Hermes just lost to Alex Cordecha and he was around 118, 120 kilos. Now Hermes is a different beast, 130 kilos. I'm not sure if that match is going to be a good match anymore. And Hermes looks like someone who gains strength with weight, unlike many other arm wrestlers who just get big and get weaker, like Dimitri Trubin. How good was Dimitri Trubin when he was weighing like 225 pounds? He was beating John Brizing 6-0, and a really difficult guy to beat. And now he's gotten big. He's losing to Georgi Tortiev, 85 kg arm wrestler, 90 kg arm wrestler. Not everyone gains a lot of strength while being big, but Hermes Gasparini definitely does look one of them. Good cardio allows the other energy systems to recover faster, Justin is saying. Being confident doesn't win matches in my opinion. Jerry should pull Alex after losing this. Great comment, Sanka. I was about to say that point when I had this interview with Paul Italia, but I didn't get the chance because I never interrupt my guests. And this is my point. If I was Jerry's manager, I would put him up against Alex Cordecha. I believe Alex is the highest ranked guy in today's world that Jerry Cadorrette can beat. Guys who are above Alex, I don't think Jerry can beat them, but Alex, we have seen him struggle in that open arm position, top roll position. He kind of likes to go that in that King's move, but his King's move is definitely not as effective as Michael or Devon's King's move. And it is kind of easy to separate him. His pronation is really great. He takes everyone's wrist, but I think Jerry has a great chance of winning that super match. J.R. Williams, adios Pradeep. Paul is hanging on Jerry's. Pradeep, bring Vitali on channel. Great. I'll create a community post. And good topics as well, man. Maybe I should wait, or maybe I should be the first one to have that interview. I don't know what I should do, but I'll try to find a translator. And he's going to face Dmitry Silayev once again in a tournament in Chechnya, 28th of August, and then September he's going to face Dave Chaffee. So definitely a great guy now to interview. Pradeep, try to get Jerry on channel, bro. I'm not sure if you have already watched it or not. I saw you mentioned that you are really liking the content and you started watching it now, but I've done an interview with Jerry and it is one of the best interviews on the channel. You should definitely watch that. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to end this live stream now. The chat is back to 78 people. That is amazing. The amount of love and patience you guys show is amazing. I would have dropped off a live stream if it got froze like that, but not you guys. But I would have came back as well. Maybe not live, but I would have for sure watched it afterwards. Pradeep is pretty dope. Keith is saying, Pradeep, really like when you post all upcoming events. Really like when you post all upcoming events. Okay. Thanks Pradeep. Michelle is also saying, PEP, subscribe to Performance Enhancing Pancakes, guys. Yeah, man, you're really milking that download content now. I know that because I've also done that in the past. But this is time for East versus West, bro. Thank you very much. Bye. I'm not going to